morning, rise and shine. It is the last few days on the Utopia. I've been here for 2 weeks nearly, and this is my final cruise. So I switched rooms for the final time yesterday. I actually did not vlog at all, but yesterday was day one. I had to go through the process again. Moving the bags, getting off the ship, getting back on. We did go to one of my fave cafes yesterday morning. And then we came on board and the sun was shining, the weather was beautiful. It's the first turnaround where I could actually lay out in the sun. So I did do that for a couple hours. And now we're in a new room. Today we're in Nassau once again. I have not gotten off here since being on board, at least for vacation. So today is going to be the day, but I am walking to get Wi-Fi, which is not super exciting because I had some issues uploading a video yesterday. So I need to get Wi-Fi this morning. So I thought it would be a perfect way to also get some steps in. So I need to put my sneakers on. And then I'm gonna get off the ship, walk a little bit, get some Wi-Fi, and come back on board. We just finished up breakfast in the dining room, was super good, and now Callum went to work, so now is a perfect time to get off and come back. We went 4 for 4 with balconies since I've been here, only this time we are in a Central Park balcony, so it's a little bit different. Instead of having a view of the ocean, we have a view of Central Park, but we're on deck 12, so we're nice and high up, and I love Central Park, so it is a little bit noisy during the day, but in the evening they're usually playing like jazz, or there's a violinist that's beautiful. And it's just a really nice ambiance. The layout of this cabin looks exactly like the first cabin that I was put in. So bed is here and then couch there, but instead of the ocean, our view looks like this. Which is gorgeous. Here's a very casual outfit of the morning. So I've got this little halter top, it's like periwinkle. I want to say it's from Dynamite. Shorts are from a set from Princess Polly. And then I've got my Adidas. I successfully uploaded my video, finally. I waited there a while just to make sure that all the checks and everything went through fine. So now that that's done, I'm heading back to the ship. It's honestly such a nice walk. It's probably about a 20-minute walk there and back, so I'm getting a good amount of steps in. And we're back to Miss Utopia. And I don't have to walk to the far gangway. Alrighty, we are back. That was a nice little trip off the ship. I've been to Nassau so many times. There's not really a point for me to walk around the shops or anything like that. I do love the beach here, but wasn't planning to go to the beach today, so just came straight back. I got a nice little walk in. It was a mile walk there and a mile back, so in total 2 miles, so pretty good start to the morning with steps, and of course I'm going to continue moving around as the day goes on. I do want to go to the gym, but I might go later this afternoon just because the weather is gorgeous outside and I want to take full advantage of that. But before I do that, I need to replenish electrolytes. So a huge thank you to Element for sponsoring today's video. If by some chance you're unfamiliar with Element, it is a tasty electrolyte drink mix without any of the garbage. This has no sugar, no coloring, no artificial ingredients, it's gluten-free, and there's no fillers. So you are getting the real deal here. And because I just got back from a long walk, I was outside, it's sunny, it's hot, it's humid. Now more than ever, I need to replenish electrolytes. Regardless if you live a super active lifestyle like I do or not, it is so important for everyone to replenish electrolytes. Maybe you've just finished working out, that's a good time to replenish. Also, maybe you've had too many glasses of wine the night before. also a good time to replenish. When you do sweat, you not only lose water, but the primary electrolyte lost is sodium. So if you don't replenish, it's of course not great, but you can also experience things like fatigue, muscle cramping, headaches, and much more. And that is why I love drinking Element on a daily basis. Element can help prevent and eliminate many common electrolyte deficiency symptoms such as headaches, fatigue, sleeplessness, muscle cramps, and many others. It's a priority for me to drink Element every single day, especially while being on board because I am in the sun a lot. And I have, of course, been keeping up with the gym, but Element is also really useful while traveling. You guys know I travel all the time. If I just throw these little packets in my backpack, I can have them in my carry-on and easily accessible no matter where I'm traveling in the world. Element really can be integrated into everyone's daily routine no matter what your life looks like. I definitely notice a clear difference drinking Element and when I don't. Right now, Element is offering my viewers a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 single serving packets free with any order. This is a great way to try 8 new flavors or even share Element with a salty friend. So get yours at drinkelement.com/JBAUTH. This deal is only available through my link, so go to drinkLMNT.com/JBAUTH. We are directly above Park Cafe. It's like literally right there. And I think that's where we're gonna have lunch today. I don't know why, but I'm really craving salad right now. And they have these nice big bowls that they put their salad in, so Callum and I are gonna meet there. I think I'll just go straight to the pool deck after. So we've got Kindle, sunscreen, phone, AirPods, and key to the room. Oh, and my water bottle. How could I forget that? And now I think we're ready. This is hands down my favorite part of the ship, Central Park. It's just so beautiful. Got my salad. I put balsamic and olive oil as the dressing today. Last time I went for Caesar. I've brought out the microphone because it's getting noisy on the ship. And we're getting a coffee. We're getting a coffee. Coffee of the day is an iced coffee. I've been going for hot lately, but it's quite warm outside today. So we've got a double shot with almond milk and coconut syrup. Coconut lattes are actually so good, Callum put me onto them. I'm now up on deck 17. Callum went back to work, so I'm here. I want to dig into my book. Started a new book yesterday, and I'm already like 25% of the way through. So I'm gonna dig into that, lay here for a couple hours. And yeah, I'm just gonna chill here for the foreseeable future. I do also have some work I need to do, so I'll get to that later, and I do still want to go to the gym, so maybe that will happen. But for now, I'm gonna dig back into my book, and we'll update a bit. I lied, I'm 21% of the way through, and I'm currently reading The Other Side of Someday. And this I also got on Stuff Your Kindle Day. This afternoon took a turn. I went up to deck 17 to read my book, to chill, which I did for quite a while, but then my friend Cole actually joined me, and Thomas, who they're both in cast 2 right now of Utopia. I've worked with Cole back on Adventure, which was the return to service contract, so it was really nice to catch up with him, and then Thomas ended up joining us as well, so we were just chit-chatting, having a good time. We ended up having a couple margaritas, which was really nice, so I'm feeling a little bit tipsy now. But we are fresh and we are ready for dinner. Callum joined us when he finished work, and now we are ready to go. So I've got this little romper on, got my heels on, and threw like the most minimal amount of makeup on. So we're gonna head to dining room, have a nice meal. And originally our like general plan was to go watch Aqua again tonight after dinner, but because of timing of things, it's now 8:30, so I think we're just gonna do dinner and then maybe play some cards, have a drink or two, and then we need to finish our documentary series that we started last night, which is very, very interesting. So first things first, dinner time. I'm very hungry and we need some substance in the body. My name's Kelly McGee and I'm sports supervisor on the Utopia.
Why am I from Alabama?
Did I sound like that?
Sounded a bit. Ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Ready.
Good morning. It is the final day on board, which is crazy. I feel like I've been here for months, but also no time at all. Like, it's such a weird feeling. And it was the same feeling when I was working on board. Weeks would go by and it would feel like we were living the same day sometimes, but then we'd look at the calendar and time would actually go by fast. Yeah, really strange, but it's the final day, which is definitely bittersweet. Last night was really fun. Was not expecting the turn of events. We were there a lot longer than I thought. We saw the sail away, watched the sunset, which was really nice, and I didn't end up going to the gym or doing any work for that matter. But I really enjoyed the night. Definitely need my electrolytes this morning because I had some margaritas last night and they were delicious, but I gotta replenish. And I also could really use some patches under my eyes. But I will say, we went to bed at like, bless you.
Sorry.
We went to bed at like 10 last night. I think I passed out at 10. After dinner, our plan was to watch the docuseries we started the day before, and I fell asleep like straight away. So that did not happen, but I do feel very well rested. Okay, I have my cup from my margarita last night, and that's what we're gonna use. I did wash it out, so not to worry there. Flavor of the morning is watermelon salt. So good. It's just funny that it looks like a margarita because I was drinking a margarita in this yesterday and it was about this color. Well, maybe a little more green, but still. I actually put my eye patches in the fridge to give them like an extra cooling effect. They're the brand Bliss. I bought them at TJ Maxx actually, and I really like them. It was a pack of 8 for $5, which was a good deal. And I meant to pack mine, but as you know, I packed in a frenzy because it was very last minute, so I did not grab them. Now we're cooking with gas. My dad used to always say that when I was growing up. I don't know why. I don't know why he used it all the time, but now it's like it's something that I say very regularly. We don't really have like a super set plan for my final day, but we're thinking pickleball. I'm gonna get on the flow rider once more time. Once more time. I cannot speak this morning. I do think that I will probably stay on board today because we're in Coco Cay. And yeah, by the time we finish with Flowrider, it's probably just going to be easier to stay here. Obviously, I need to pack up my things. And then I guess we'll regroup for the evening because I'm not quite sure what we'll do then. It's gone fast, but I feel like we've done a lot of fun activities. We had a lot of really nice meals. And at some point, I will visit again. Absolutely gorgeous outside. I've been reading on the balcony. And I did mention that we were gonna play pickleball, but now I'm not so sure if we will or not because Callum has a meeting around that time, so that might not happen. However, I still will go on the flow rider, so we got that. Even though I'm sad to disembark tomorrow and to leave Callum, I don't have to say goodbye to the sunshine just yet. I still have one more week in Florida, which is really nice. I'm looking forward to spending it with my parents. I did mention in another video, but my dad is a baseball coach and he has spring training with his team in Florida. They do this every single year, so they are currently in Florida. They've been there for a few days, so tomorrow my mom is going to meet me like halfway and pick me up and then I'll spend the week with them, which is gonna be great. And then after that week, I will be ready to go back home and see Coco, see my friends, get back into like a true routine, although I do think that I've done a really good job at maintaining a bit of a routine while being on board. I've been going to the gym, I've been staying active, I've been walking a lot. I've been eating fairly healthy. Like, I definitely have enjoyed my time on board, but I haven't been overeating or eating a ton of different foods than what I usually have. All right, I've got my brekkie. Switched it up a little bit. Like, I got the same staples, but I added beans. So, just a tiny change. Callum's got a mishmash. Change of plans, but for the best, we actually do have time to squeeze in like 45 minutes of pickleball. So I'm just getting my sneakers on now. I'm gonna run up, because Callum's up on the sports court right now. We're gonna play, and then he has his meeting, but we're able to do it before his meeting. Usually it's really busy up there until a certain time, so that's why we thought we couldn't, but apparently the courts are free. So we're going for it. Got my active set on. Let's go play some pickleball. We just finished pickleball. It was really fun. There was absolutely nobody there, so it was phenomenal. We played for about 35, 40-ish minutes. Got some movement in, got some steps in. Now I'm in my suit because we have Flow Rider coming up. So we grabbed a coffee and we're gonna head up to the sports deck. Update, we're now at El Loco Fresh for lunch. It is so loud here, so hopefully you can hear me, but I had so much fun on the Flow Rider. Hello? Anyways, I had so much fun on Flow Rider and I made so much progress. I feel like I really improved since being on board. The first time I was on, it was really good, but this time I was riding by myself and I think I went for like 2 minutes straight without falling. I'm pretty pleased, but now I'm starving, so we're having lunch here. I made a little taco and I've got a quesadilla. There it is. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. That's so good every time. I've quickly come back to the room just to pick up my Kindle. I'll probably lay out in the sun for maybe an hour, and then I really do need to start sorting myself out to get off the ship tomorrow. So I'll come back to the room and do that. But my hair is completely curling up from the chlorine from Flow Rider. But yeah, it's been a great day, very active day. And I think I'm gonna be, my body feels tired from Flow Rider and I think I might be a little bit sore tomorrow. But yeah, let's head back upstairs. It's gorgeous weather. I want to continue my book, and then we'll go from there. It's been a lovely day, but now it's time to prepare for my departure tomorrow. The room is a bit in shambles, I will say that. And I don't want to put blame on my sweet Callum, but it's mostly his stuff. So yeah, I was given this paper. I'm very familiar with this whole process because obviously I've worked on board for 6 years. So I know how it works, but I haven't decided yet what I want to do because I can either get my luggage ready, leave it outside by 10, and then retrieve it once I get off the ship, or I can do self-assist, which basically means I bring my suitcase off with me, but I can get off the ship at any time. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prepare the suitcase now so that I can decide later on what I wanna do because I have until 10 p.m. to put it outside my room. And then if I do end up bringing it off myself, it'll already be ready to go. Because I know that tonight I'm not gonna want to have to organize. I'd rather be prepared and have everything in check. It should not take me long because I've been living out of my packing cubes. I've just taken the cubes out, put them into the closet, and then throw them back in the bag when I move rooms each cruise. So it really shouldn't take me long, but I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear tonight, what I'm gonna wear tomorrow, and I have to obviously leave out pajamas, toiletries that I need, and that is pretty much it. But I'm kind of leaning towards bringing the bag off myself just because then I can get up and go if I want. But at the same time, it would be nice to have the bag taken off for me, but it's just one bag. And I brought it on in the very first day, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's sinking in though, like I am kind of ready to leave the ship, but I'm not ready to leave Callum, if that makes sense. So, some torn emotions, you know? Suitcase is looking good to go. I've got it here. I'm leaning towards just bringing it off myself, but maybe my mind will change. For now, it's ready to go. I did also shower. I washed my hair. I needed to get that chlorine out from Flowrider today. And I've thrown the same outfit from this morning back on. This is gonna be my outfit for the evening. I will start to get ready in a little bit, but I wanna head upstairs and catch my last sunset at sea for a bit. Just a tad windy. 7:52 and it's time to head to dinner. So we are gonna bring Callum's stuff downstairs to his room so that in the morning there's nothing to transport, and then we'll head to dinner. Tonight we're doing Playmakers, which I'm really excited about. We're usually not allowed to sit in Playmakers, so it's gonna be a treat. We usually just get takeout and the burgers are divine, so I'm excited for a nice juicy burger. Formal, but with a backpack.
Going to school.
Going to school. Finally getting off the ship and not turning around and getting back on. I've got all my things packed up and I'm ready to disembark. It's bittersweet. I am meeting my parents by the airport, so I'm gonna either get a ride share. They have a transportation company also in the port that I might use. So we'll see, but it's time. It's time to go. Oh my goodness. Oh, I need to stretch my legs. We're home. Hey.
We're home away from home.
Hey, look who it is.
We're in Florida.
Home for the next week.
We going first?
Sure.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh wow, this is really nice.
It's your room.
Oh my goodness. It's gorgeous. Oh, this is great.
What do you think?
It's really nice here.
Right?
I love it. I got off the ship at 7:45 a.m. It was super smooth to get off, actually. I got right off. I brought my bag with me, so I already had it. And then I decided to hop into a bus because it was a lot cheaper to take that bus to the airport. And then I was gonna meet my parents there.
I don't want usually. Hey!
Hey!
Oh, you're back. Nice to see you again. Nice that Jordan's come to visit us at our place. I'm gonna go now.
I decided to take this shuttle from the port to the airport. It was $30, which was great, but it was a bit of a process because first they wanted to fill it up, so they did that. And then we started finally making our way to the airport, but we ran into some nasty traffic. There was like 2 big chunks of traffic that we hit. So the first, I honestly don't know what happened. The second chunk of traffic said that there was a car accident, but when we actually got through it, there was no car accident in sight. So I don't know what happened there, but in total, it took us nearly 3 hours to get to the airport from Port Canaveral, and just to put into perspective, it usually takes 40 minutes. So I've been sitting in a car or a bus for a very long time, but finally met my parents at the airport. They picked me up, and now we're in Davenport. So this is home for the next week. I'm excited to actually unpack.
Oh, I got your gift. Hold on a second.
A gift? Oh. I have not had coffee yet today. I have not eaten anything. So first order of business is some lunch at the restaurant and the resort.
Happy Valentine's Day. Came late, but it came.
Thank you. Oh, it's so pretty, Dad. Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on right now.
So it just pulls,
Oh, that's so cool.
so you can make it in tight. And
I'm gonna put that on right now. Thanks, Dad. Oh, you're eating
Just like my
tangerine.
white one.
Anyways, order business is gonna be food. We're gonna have some lunch at the restaurant in the resort because we are all starving. And I'm gonna throw my suit on so we can go to the pool straight after. Suit is on and we are ready to go. Mom and I waste no time to get in the sunshine.
it's pretty bleak.
So let's just go down by the door. Size
Dad,
of that
look at
dog.
your hot dog.
Oh my God.
That's a foot long right there.
That is huge.
I got a chicken Caesar wrap. Mom got coconut shrimp, and we've got some skins.
So Mom's got this. Fun?
Why are you sliding so much?
Distributed.
Probably my ass.
Well, that's why you're going that way.
Pulling me down.
Pulling you down.
It's certainly not my big feet. Alright, I think I've stopped.
Are you sure?
Are you comfortable?
I'm absolutely not comfortable.
Mom, show the class what you found.
Look at this. Wait till you see it. Look how perfect a system is. Is that awesome or what? Look at that. We gotta get the next thing. Here we go again.
Some good sand. Don't get the bad sand.
Mom's gonna look for, she's looking for gold.
Ah.
What's this?
Well, it's 3:30. We've had a very solid day in the sun, and we're heading back to our room. There's like a little beach area. There's also a pool. So there's a pool over here, but there's a beach area. So we got some volleyball, ping pong.
Jordan shoes.
We've been laying here. We're home. It's time for coffee. A late afternoon coffee, because I have not had coffee yet today and I would love one. So that's what we're doing. time for me to get a bit of work done. So I'm gonna log in. I've got my coffee here, so we're ready to rock and roll. I've been editing for quite a few hours, getting a lot of work done. I've almost finished the video for tomorrow, which is great. But my parents actually had dinner plans with some friends, so they just recently left and I've got the place to myself for the next few hours. Still in my suit, so I definitely should change out of that soon. I do need to figure out what I want for dinner. I do have a call at 7, so maybe I'll place the order before then. So by the time my meeting finishes, it arrives. Because we have a full kitchen, but we don't have like major groceries in here. We have snacks, which I definitely need to have a substantial meal. Although my wrap today was so filling, I am just now getting hungry and I ate that hours ago. I finally have dinner. I have ordered Uber Eats and I got Chipotle because it was right around the corner. I don't have a car to use right now. Hence why I had it delivered, and it's not like walking distance, but it was close enough that I could deliver. Delivery was a bit of a process because my driver could not find the building, but that is okay because we have our bowl now. I got a burrito bowl with rice, chicken, beans, salsa. Yum. So I'm gonna enjoy this. Put something on the TV and enjoy. It's been such a low-key night, but it feels incredible. I just finished up dinner and I want to get myself settled in for the evening and also for the week because I have not yet unpacked my suitcase. This is what it looks like. I'm going to take out the packing cubes, hang up a few things. I definitely will unpack a bit more now that I'm here for a week. I didn't want to do that while I was on board because I was moving rooms every couple days, but here I can. Closet is actually so much bigger than I thought, but I didn't hang up everything. Got a good amount of things hung. Suitcase is there, backpack is there, and my shoes. So I can close this on up. And I have folded a few things in the drawers. Masks this morning because I thought it wouldn't hurt, you know? I did, however, have an amazing night of sleep. I slept straight through the night. The bed in my room is so comfortable, and I woke up without any alarm. So you know that it's a good night of sleep if you wake up restful before your alarm. So we're having a great start to the morning. I've got my iced coffee in my wine glass, and we're gonna have a great day. My dad's team has a game at 4:15. So we are gonna go watch that, but we do have the rest of the morning to just chill, do whatever, hang out. So that is what we're gonna do. I really would like to get my workout in for the day, so I'll do that this morning. And we do need to run to the drugstore. I have to get like cotton rounds, some more micellar water, maybe some toothpaste. Like there's just a couple things that I need to get. I'll probably just buy the travel size because we're leaving obviously in a week and it should hold me over till then. But for now, I'm just gonna be with my coffee. We're headed out, we're headed to Publix, I believe. We're gonna grab a couple essentials that we need to refill on, like water, coffee, things like that. But I also have to get my toiletries. So I have thrown on my gym fit because I am gonna work out when we get back. And then I threw my little button down over top, so. Let's go.
We'll just walk like heavy, you know.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, it's all sanitized. I need travel size, even though it's expensive for how much you're getting. They don't have a travel size micellar water, and I need just like a little one. They have makeup remover wipes, but I don't like using those because they're not very good on my skin. So I might just have to do this. Just one?
Yep.
Here is our very little haul. We got some yogurt, English muffins, some snacks, coffee, and some creamer. Then I have my toiletries here. It's time for my morning workout. I've already got my set on, so I'm going to walk over to the gym, get my workout in. I don't know what I'm working with, like what the facility has. I want to say it's pretty small, but I don't need much to get a good workout in. I just need some dumbbells, some floor space, and a dream. I'm gonna change my sneakers and we are gonna head on over. This walk is just stunning. I finished up in the gym, had a really good workout. I'm like dripping in sweat, so I do need to shower, but I'm also gonna lay out in the sun after. So that was the smallest gym ever, but we made it work. And now I'm walking back to our building. Get a little bit of protein in after my workout. This little thing is 12 grams. Adios. Good luck if I don't see you. How lucky am I that this is where I'm staying for the next week? It is just so nice. That was a very quick in and out. Took a shower, had a little bite to eat, and now I'm headed to the pool. Hello there. Ooh, look who's in his uniform. You ready for the big game? Are you nervous? Tell us your thoughts. How are you feeling? Paparazzi wants to know.
Well, I'm early next year. It's my first game, so I'm not really sure what's gonna happen. Thanks for coming by.
Ooh, look at the shoes. What are we wearing today?
The shades. Hey, do you see the shades?
Show us the shades.
Well,
Yeah.
the shades, you know, it's inside, so
All right.
I can, you know, be a movie star and just wear my shades inside. But I look cool, so I'll just bump into shit.
What does it make you now blind because you have shades on?
No, the people that wear shades inside, it's like, you know, it's like the song.
Should be good to go, sir.
We are fresh and clean.
Yes.
Dad's team has a game today at 4:15, so we are ready
Speaking
for
of the
that.
devil, notification from him.
What did he say?
I don't know. We'll have to see what he has to say. We might start late. Okay, all right. Gives us a few
All
more
right.
minutes. So you can keep talking.
Great. We're gonna go watch that. There's one game, and on our way, we're gonna stop at Dutch Bros because I've never had coffee from there, and I always see ads, and I've heard that the coffee is very good. So it's just around the corner, and I really want to give it a go. So we're gonna make a pit stop and get a little afternoon coffee for the game. And I've only had one coffee today, so nobody come at me.
I've had two, but I might have a tea. All right.
Let's go. Every single time we get into this car, I just love the smell. It can't have a lot of miles on it because it smells brand new.
No, it has like 1,800 miles.
Oh wow. Yeah, this is new.
Yeah, 1852.
This is a nice car.
I know. It's really nice, right? And then this thing charges your phone if you put your
Oh
phone
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's so cool. It must be like 2025 or 2024.
Oh, it's gotta be 2025.
This makes me want a car.
Avoid the hassle.
Being in a new car.
Do you want to go in? You'd probably rather go in.
Coffee bar. Caramel and vanilla with caramel drizzle. What are you gonna get?
Some kind of a tea. So the classic flavors, I guess, are those teas. Hi.
What can I get started for? Oh, yours was the
Palm Beach green tea.
Small, medium, large.
Medium, I guess.
Medium, yeah. Is it possible to do your lattes with oat milk, or is it made with regular milk usually?
No, we could do it with oat milk.
Okay, can I do the cinnamon swirl latte with oat milk, please?
It'll be right there.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay,
Yeah, have a
thank
great
you.
day.
Yep.
I wonder why it's like that. Okay, so we're at a drive-through. Yeah, but there was no like speaker
Yes.
at the stop, so we just ordered it with a girl. Now it's time.
This one with the oat milk. Anything else I can grab for you?
Nope, that's good.
Wonderful. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day, guys.
You too.
Thank you.
Got it?
Oh wow, that looks crazy.
It does look good. It's like something on the top. What is that? Little
Cinnamon toast crunch pieces? Yum! Wow.
Okay.
These look fabulous. Whoa. Oh my goodness. A medium is huge.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa. I was expecting it to be
Yeah. It's like
like a
dinner.
Starbucks size or Tim Hortons. This is like Dunkin' size. Fabulous. Dutch Bros Hall. I got nice coffee. This is the cinnamon latte coffee made with oat milk instead of 2%. And it looks amazing. Amazing. And then Mom got the Palm Beach green tea, which is
Pomegranate?
peach and pomegranate?
I think so, yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's very good.
Very good.
There's a straw there too.
It tastes like a cinnamon cookie. Actually, this might be better if I put the straw in. If you like cinnamon,
Yes, I do like cinnamon.
this is delicious. It doesn't taste like it's sweet, but it's not as sweet as you would think.
Okay.
It's just very cinnamony.
I like
Lots of cinnamon, and it is sweet, but it's not overly sweet. We've made it back. It is just about 8 o'clock, and we got takeout from the restaurant on the property. So, oh wow, that looks really good. That's a huge pie.
Does it look good?
I did not get pizza. I got a chicken club. My wrap yesterday was very good, so I have pretty high hopes for this. Oh, they gave us plates. That's nice.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, paper plates.
That's good stuff. Is that your root beer?
Hello, are you there? It is the end of the day. It's 9 o'clock. I'm exhausted. We just finished up dinner. Was delicious. I did also have a half slice of pizza because I was still hungry, but finished up dinner. It's now time for me to get cozy and just relax for the evening. I'm not gonna go to bed yet, but I am gonna end the vlog because I want to finish my book and then I'm gonna start a brand new one. The book I'm currently reading is The Other Side of Someday, and I'm 90% of the way through. So I will probably finish this in the next 20 to 30 minutes. And then after that, I haven't decided if I want to move on to another book on the Kindle or if I want to read the physical book that I have. I kind of feel like starting the physical book because I brought it, but my goal is to read 2 more books while I'm here, and I think I can do that, especially while we lay out in the sun. So updates to come on that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. I do have some more warm weather content coming because I am here still for one more week. So subscribe if you are not already. I cannot believe that it's already March. Truly, like, February was a blur, complete blur. So pretty wild that we're here, and the fact that I've already been home for 3 months is also insane. But many adventures to come, so stick around, hopefully, if you want to see more. I love you all to the moon and back. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.